As I look around, who's gonna hold me down? As I look around, who's gonna hold me down? As I look around, who's gonna...
Yo, this is Willie Bean Man, Mr. I mean what I say what I mean. We got the juice on the proof, no chaser. Thanks for tuning in to Swim TV. Bars is back. Man, I'm enjoying myself doing these videos. I don't know what to do with myself sometimes. But I'm loving the work and the research that I'm doing in each and every video to give you guys the right content, legit content, and so you know that I'm putting 100% effort into every content that I'm putting out and every video that I put out, to know that I'm just not just putting out opinions. I'm going to let you know when it's an opinion, because if I haven't really researched it, I'm going to say it's an opinion or it's a statement. So that's what it is. So, on to the video at hand, which is, you see the title. Bill Collector versus Arsonal. Now, the most thing that I'm upset about, you would feel like, okay, we are tuned in, or we would be able to know when every battle is dropping, when every battle is happening. And unfortunately, there's so much activity in battle rap, in the culture, in the realm of battle rap is happening. You can't keep up with it all. So we expect, as fans, bloggers, vloggers, or whatever, for these battle rappers to promote these battles. That's why we follow them on all these platforms. We're talking about Caffeine. We're talking about Instagram. We're talking about YouTube. We're talking about Facebook even. So if I'm not seeing these things, and I follow other fellow members of the TRBRC and other people who are passionate about battle rap, and I'm not really seeing anything, it's a letdown for the uprising of battle rap. The battle rappers gotta promote. They have to. It's a must. You can't just rely on thinking because you got a name that people are just gonna like go view your battles. That's why the battles do so poorly. That's a statement. Because if you're not really promoting and going out there and putting the footwork in, the battle's not going to do well. So amazingly, Bill Collector versus Arsonal did over 400K views. Alright? And it was a one-round battle. So I tuned in. There wasn't a whole lot of energy in the battle, but I see a great change in Bill Collector. He's got a lot more aggression. He's still got those joke bars, but they're a little bit more serious. But you catch the joke behind it, and I see that he's trying to work out a way to use the super duper scope, and I'm liking the change that he's trying to do to still continue to use it, because it's Bill Collector. You cannot not have the super duper scope. I understand what Cassie and Bill Collector's conversation was, but I believe it was how Bill Collector was using the super duper scope. So the way that he used it in this battle, I liked it. I was feeling it. A lot of aggression on his end, but the whole battle overall, I didn't really feel like it was a lot of energy for this battle. But it was a dope battle. I felt like there could have been a lot more put into it. So this was on Battle Academy. So go tune in, go watch it. Don't take my word for it. Like I said, the energy part is my opinion, but I still like the battle. So let's get right into the first round. Arsonal, because he went first, and that'll be that. So he talks about Bill's daughter, saying that Bill and his daughters like to trade places, so God should bring her back. I thought that was dope, because he basically, without insulting his daughter in any way, he did it in a classy, roundabout way. mentioning his daughter. So that was good. It said Christian Dior's in front of the chicken shacks. I thought that was dope. You should show up to show out. It's closed eyes. I thought that was dope. Like I said, if you ain't tuned in, like I said, from the storyline with that, you gotta watch some other battles. Nightstick in your boots, step in your blood, skip to my loo, wordplay, fire. I thought that was dope. I mean, there was a lot more to that scheme and the whole wordplay and setup and all of that. It was fire. I was feeling that one. After the shot, keep your arm up. Sanaa Lathan bar line setup. That was dope. Y'all should know what that Sanaa Lathan arm after the shot. Love and Basketball reference. I was trying not to explain that, but if you don't know, you don't know. You know what I mean? So, the bitch with dominatrix flip and set up. I thought that was dope. There's like we move Oregon steady hands plan operation. There was a whole lot more than that in that bar, but I just wrote down just a little bit so I can just kind of get my point across of what I liked in the round. So I thought that was dope. Testament written in Genesis, not for Sega. That was light, but I liked it. Baby mama sucking dick with fruit roll-ups to combine the flavors. Excuse me. It's amazing how this dude can flip sucking dick bars. I mean, and finding artistic ways to really to continue to use it. Excuse me. It's not like it's getting outdated or, well, I won't say outdated, where it's get kind of old to hear, because he always finds a new way to use it, which I liked it. But then here's my biggest problem. At least I can say he's consistent about doing it. He chokes. Arsonal chokes. so he chokes, but he bounced back nicely, trying to keep the pace up without stumbling as much. But he's consistent. He keeps choking. I don't understand. This is the wildest part about Arsonal. It's like, dude, you've been doing this for a long time. There's no way you should be choking like this. That's why you are the choke champion. The choke artist. I think nobody can outbeat you in choking. You hold the title. Give him a belt and see who's going to take the title of the choke champion. Because I don't think nobody's outdoing Arsonal at this point. He questions his marriage. He's like, where's his ring at? Says Philly under jersey, like some shoulder pads. I thought that was light, but I was feeling it. After the shit, I gotta get the bill. Oh, says after this shit, I gotta get the bill is when I gotta close the tab. I thought that was dope. Punches won't connect to the chin. Hulk Hogan stash. I thought that was pretty dope. It said point the pistol downward, dog. It's a yoga class. I thought that was dope. Angels in the infield. Bar, punch, whatever. It was a repeated line from when he battled Cassidy. At this point, he's freestyling because from the point that he choked, he couldn't remember any of his bars. So he started freestyling and wound up reusing a bar and a line from the Cassidy battle, Angels in the outfield. So this is what happens when you're not prepared. Assault rifles, KKK line was dope. Wordplay the wordplay at the end was pretty dope, and he was just going in. So Arsonal, like I said, he was cooking up until the point he started choking, and then he just pretty much was trying to keep that momentum and sustain it and keep the people engaged. And I also don't want to leave out is the reason why he messed up is because of the crowd reaction. But that's not an excuse. He's been doing this professionally too long for that to be a problem. All right. So let's go into bill collectors. He said, about to snap harder than a mousetrap. I thought that was a nice type of entendre. Rebuttal, and what he does now is he rebuttal his line about his baby mama and fruit roll-ups, and he said we used to argue about that. That was a fire rebuttal. Funny, comical, all of that. So it was a fire rebuttal. She rebuttals a line about his daughter, saying that his how his niggas would have reacted if he had to said anything about his deceased daughter. Rest in peace. Which is crazy. A crazy rebuttal especially for Arsonal trying to target that in some way. But I think Arsonal did a good job as far as doing that, saying that his daughter's life was worth more than bill collectors. But then bill collector responded and rebutted that. So let's keep going. He rebuttals his wife again and said Ars's wife looked like a nigga in the crowd, which I thought was funny. Again, Bill's being Bill, being comical and targeting some of the things that Arsonal said in his first round. So it's a dope rebuttal. Then he says disrespect turns into bar neglect, basically talking about how Arsonal is not showing up bar wise. A good arm bar would make it hard to flex. I thought that was dope. Narcolepsy, sleep on yourself. I thought that whole line was dope. Ars is known for marksman. Is now marked for death. I thought that was dope. Turn up while you produce lettuce down. Lettuce down, lost and found, used to be marked fresh. Thought that was dope. Call him a produce from the market. Whole scheme that was dope. How he did that. Wordplay to a bunch of feeling like an architect. Thought that was dope. King versus Queens. They put that B in front of ours. We finally get some official bars with it. That was fire. Your freestyle with my flow and harshing it. That was dope. Basically now at this point, Bill is doing a bunch of name flips. Bullseye to hit the target. Super scope. All lens focus on you because you the arsonist. I thought that was fire. Good on the runway. See how hard he switched. Thought that was dope. See, there's a lot of R's in this scheme. Was dope. It was dope. Talks on down. He said, talks on downfall of Ars's battle rap platform. I thought that was really dope. You guys gotta check out the battle, man. I thought battle, like I said, that was dope. It was a dope line, and setup and scheme and all of that tied into it. Throwing out dirt on battle and contract on Ars's UW platform. So he's basically rapping on when he was on UW, battling some other dude on UW, and how payments and contract was all jacked up. Watch the battle. It's fire, man. Says give him different pieces out the magazine like a ransom note. Fire. That was fire. You stand 10 toes down. You only act because of who's in back of you. Let me read that again. I'm sorry. You stand 10 toes down because you only act that way because who's in back of you. That was fire. Dude. I apologize. I wrote all this stuff down. It was fresh in my mind yesterday. I was ready to get into it, but I couldn't get the video in. So when I get done editing it and all of that, it should pop together really nicely. But, dude, Bill versus Arsonal, based on everything that I've written down and listened to and heard, I've been giving Bill this battle. Bill really was rapping. Even though Arsonal tried to say he wasn't rapping, Arsonal was going in too. But Bill edged the battle. Hands down, a lot more aggression, a lot more focus, a lot more prepared, and everything that he put together was well structured. Everything that we know about the science, Bill used. Arsonal's good at using those things too, so it's just about who did it better and who structured it better. And I got Bill winning this one-round battle. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I mean, you might feel a little different, but mine, I always base it off facts. The scientific factor, who was the better rapper. Based on structure and penmanship and all of that. They're not escaping with just being who they are and popularity and all that with me. So, again, I like both artists. They brought a little energy to the table. It wasn't a lot of energy. It's not what I expected, but it was a really good battle. Bill Collector won. Congratulations. Tell me what y'all think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And keep tuning in to Swim TV if you want that real Mr. I mean what I say what I mean content. Because that's what I'm bringing to you all day. And again, we here to stay and we don't play, baby. So salute to the TRBRC and all the cast members of the GOAT gang. We here, baby, and we doing what we need to do and keeping the culture alive and making sure they come correct. You know what I mean? So, thanks for tuning in, guys. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Swim TV. Peace.
As I look around, who's gonna hold me down? As I look around, who's gonna hold me down? As I look around, who's gonna hold me down?